Okay, 3, 2, 1, it's jam.
I mean, who doesn't like Cowboy Bebop? Welcome back, true believers and spectacular Spidey fans, to another infectious installment of Radioactive Replay, Part 11. We just took out the final boss for the Amazing Dimension, and now we're moving on to the final boss for the Noir Dimension with the Goblin. Once again, it's not the Green Goblin or the Gray Goblin or any other specific color of Goblin, because apparently Beanox couldn't decide on a color, so it's just simply the Goblin, which I'm totally fine with. And a lot of people say this is their favorite level for Noir. For me, personally, it's the Hammerhead level, but this one's definitely the most visually pleasing out of all the Noir levels, and just looks amazing, sensational, spectacular, ultimate, all of the adjectives possibly that you can think of for this level. How it looks with the fireworks going off in the background, and the Noir lighting with the black and white, you know, color vibe, and how the tones of the colors shift when the fireworks go off and explode. It's great, and they totally knocked it out of the park with this level. Look at this circus.
Carnival. Osborn's camped out here somewhere in this rotted alley of nightmares.
Looks friendly.
Him and the fragments he's collected.
I think only one. It's only one fragment, Spider-Man.
He's after those rocks we've been bringing you. First, he got Vulture and Hammerhead, and now he's headed here.
They were pretty easy to take out. Let's just be honest here.
Osborn, the Spider-Man is coming.
Do you take me for a fool?
Oh boy.
What?
I want him to come.
Oh.
Let the spider fall into my web.
Ooh, I see, Goblin.
The fragments made Hammerhead and Vulture more powerful. Let's see what this one does for me.
Yeah, be careful with that one, though. Ooh. Ooh. Woo! We don't even get to see how scary you look, but you look great,
Waited a long
nonetheless.
time for this, Osborn. Tonight, your criminal empire ends.
And we're gonna take it out with style, because that's how we roll.
Spider-Man, look around. Know where you are.
I'm in the most beautiful level of the game, that's where I am.
Militarized zone.
Or that too.
Carnival, where I once starred in the Freak Show many years ago. The perfect place to begin my revenge.
Great idea.
Very intriguing.
But when I came back, I had to relocate the current employees to more temporary lodgings. And I do mean temporary.
Very temporary.
This unfortunate tendency to kill things when I'm bored. You'll see.
I don't want to see, actually, Goblin.
Because I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna save him. Then I'm gonna find you and put you down like the wild dog you are.
That's right,
And
Chris.
last but not least, I'm gonna bring back the fragment, starting now.
Wow, okay. Yeesh. If Spider-Man did go full Batman, well, he already is full Batman, because look at that shot right there. But if he went in terms of, like, Batman, like, being brutal and taking out criminals in a very intense way, like that, like actually hardcore, like, risking his own, like, you know, safety and stuff, and trying to be, instead of a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he's a angry back alley Spider-Man, like what Mysterio says in Spider-Man PS1. If he was like that instead of what we always know as Spider-Man, I think I would genuinely be more afraid of him than Batman. I mean, he has webs, he has just different ways of stealthing behind people with his, you know, wall crawling and everything like that, so I would kind of be pretty freaked out if I was to incorporate Spider-Man in regards to stealth and sneaking up on everybody. That would kind of be creepy. But I don't want to get noticed by any of these bozos, so we're going to go to them. No! I thought he had his back turned, so that's not good at all. Okay, you know what? Wow.
We are all doomed.
Yeah, we're going to forget about that. That never happened. Nothing ever happened. What happened was we took out these guys stealthily, like so. Slammed them to the wall, obviously. Did nothing wrong. Did not get killed whatsoever. I definitely wasn't trying to make sure that my battery life on my laptop was totally fine. Definitely didn't do that. Okay, But yeah, this episode, I was rambling a lot in the Juggernaut episode, everybody, so I do apologize for that. But what I was trying to basically do, I want to talk about Black Cat in the Silver and Black movie in that episode, talk about Spider-Man PS4, update you guys on certain Spider-Man related things that the Spidey Squad and I will be doing soon, or at least what I will be doing soon. And I just hope that you guys like that one, because I could talk to you guys about different things in different ways. But this one, I want to talk about mainly the cool thing with Spider-Man Noir. So with Spider-Man Noir, it's awesome how Beanox handled him in the development of this game, because in the comics, what we see, obviously, he wears a trench coat, he has also a gun, and a fedora. And in the game, you know, since Beanox was making this game in 2010, and Spider-Man Noir came out in 2008, it was a new comic series at the time, and, you know, it was brand new to everybody at the time, so they were kind of like wondering, like, well, for us game developers, making a trench coat, like, flow in the wind, and a fedora on Spider-Man's head would kind of be hard for design purposes, and also having a gun on him would kind of not really, you know, go well for a T-rated Spider-Man game, or just for a Spider-Man game in general, with Spider-Man carrying a pistol in, like, a gun holster, so that'd be really strange. So, what they did is, like, well, instead of a trench coat, can we compromise into a vest, like what we see here? What he has is this sick, like, you know, button vest, and I love this way more than the standard Spider-Man Noir in the comics. I personally hate the Spider-Man Noir in the comics, but I love him in this game. He's perfect in every way in this game. He wouldn't use guns, and he wouldn't wear a fedora, and he wouldn't wear a trench coat. That just seems so silly to me. He would have a tactical vest, he would have goggles, he would kind of look like a steampunk Spider-Man. That's why I kind of call him steampunk Spider-Man sometimes, because he does kind of look how a steampunk person would dress up if he were trying to dress up or cosplay as Spider-Man. And yeah, he looks great in every single sense of the word. He looks super fashionable, super deadly, super stealthy. I love everything about his design in this game. I think Beanox outdid themselves in regard to how they did. Whoever was the main decision on, yeah, we want to have him have a trench coat, we want to have him have goggles, we want to have him not have a fedora or a gun, because it makes zero sense that Spider-Man would have a freaking gun. But yeah, I think they did a great job, and what we see also with the Spider-Man PS4 suit, it's kind of, I want to, you know, connect this discussion to Spider-Man PS4 one way or another, of course, and that is with the suit, obviously. And what I was going to talk about with the suit is obviously the white logo. So the white logo, I love it for several reasons. We got a freaking awesome challenge, that's great. Yeah! Nice. So it's good that we died, or else I would have messed up badly, taking out guys in a 10 guys in a row. Pushback, 5 thugs to single Spider Stomp, we'll do that. Civilians rescued, we're going to do that. Thugs hit by Goblin, that's near the end of the level. Find the exit, well, okay, those are just obvious. Yeah, we'll have that one, and yeah, for now, that's all we need. But yeah, with this white logo for Spider-Man PS4 suit, I love it for several reasons. For one, again, this is a brand new Spider-Man game from Insomniac, Marvel, Sony, all the companies, and again, it's not tied into the movie at all, it's not tied into any previous incarnation of Spider-Man whatsoever. It's their own brand new take, and I thought that was insane. Like, back when E3 2016 was happening, and there were rumors going around that there was going to be a Spider-Man game, and it was going to be made by Sucker Punch, and I was one of the people who totally believed that everything pointed to Sucker Punch were going to be the ones making the Spider-Man game, and then surprise, surprise, it was Insomniac. So then when the trailer was going, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's like, taking from a guy from Queens, it's as scary as it feels, that freaked me out, because at that moment, I knew it was a Spider-Man game, and then it said Marvel, and then I shit my pants. I'm sorry for my language, guys, but I will not go lightly with it. I think I pretty much did soil myself when they did show it was a next-gen Spider-Man game. It did exist. It was a PlayStation exclusive, and it happened. But then, the one thing that obviously caught my eye, and probably everyone else's eye, but that's when I started to slightly tear up a bit, is the suit, how it looked with the pants design, where, like, there's the red, you know, web line pattern on his pants, you know, on the side of his legs of the costume, kind of like similar to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit, which I love. I love how that suit looks in the movie, and I love how this suit looks in the game. And when they showed that off, I'm like, yes, I always want there to be stuff on the you know, leg part of the costume. And then also just the new design that they decided to take with it, how they made it look different from everything else. How, again, like they said that, oh, we went through a lot of variations. We went through a lot of different customization options. We talked to a lot of our designer team and like what their thoughts are on it and what they wanted to do for this game. And then what the final design was, what they did with a white logo, because that was the thing. Like, do they want to make it classic black? do they want to make it red, or do they want to make it something different? And they went with something different with the white logo, and I really like the design for it. I think they did a fantastic job of deciding overall of the final choice for the logo of the suit. And again, what we saw originally, it looked similar to the Tobey Maguire movie logo. That's what people saw first, you know, in 2016, where they showed the standard white logo. And then we got the new logo, and then it looks more aggressive, like I've said in all my videos. It looks more intense. It stands out more. And again, James Stevenson, that's his name. That's the community head at Insomniac on Twitter, and also just working for Insomniac. But I asked on Twitter, I flat out just asked, hey, Insomniac, why? I love the new logo, but why did you decide to change it? Like, what was there a reason behind it? Was there any specific detail on why you wanted to make that change? Okay, I got spied. That really sucks, but it's okay because we already took out everybody in a pretty good way. I think our streak could have ended there. I'm fine. I'm okay with that. It sucks that we got spied though. But yeah, like, why did they change it? What made you want to change it? And what the answer is that they want to make it better. So they wanted to improve on what they had already made, and they did that by making it more sharper, making the pincers of the spider more, you know, stand out more, and say like, oh yeah, oh this is that Insomniac Spider-Man game. This isn't a Spider-Man from the comics, or this isn't the symbiote Spider-Man logo. No, this is Insomniac's exclusive Spider-Man game, and I really do appreciate the new version of the logo. Even though I found it really weird that the old logo is what they ended with the E3 2016 trailer, and that's all we got pretty much for a whole year. That's the only thing that we got from them for an entire year pretty much, besides the PS4 Pro clip and the King ad, the PlayStation CGI King ad. But mainly, if you take out those two, and you mainly have the trailer, they ended the trailer with that logo, and then they still kept it when the PS4 Pro clip happened, and the King ad happened. But then, obviously, what we saw is that they changed it. And I guess what they wanted to do is, obviously, they said, is that they were still working on, of course, when they showed the E3 2016 trailer, so anything could have changed from the time when they showed the trailer to when we saw the demo, obviously. But it's weird that they ended the trailer with the logo, and then they made the new one. I love the new one, but still, I find that really strange. And yeah, they just want to make it better. So I appreciate what they did and what their reason is for it. But yeah, maybe if suit customization is confirmed for Spider-Man PS4, since Greg Miller said it is, but again, we don't know for sure if it's 100% confirmed or not. But if it is true, maybe you can switch the logo back to what it was originally. However, I don't think that's the case because they said that this is the final design. This is their final pick. They finally, you know, they 100% finished the design of the logo. They fully know how they want the game to look like now, how they want their Spider-Man to look like, and how they want the costume to look like, and they're keeping that final design for the logo. So I don't think that we're going to get the old logo in the new game, or in the new suit, I should say, guys. But still, it was a fun run seeing that old logo, and I do really appreciate what they are doing now, or what they have done now. Now to kind of move on from that into something else I wanted to talk about is Spider-Man PS4 with being overhyped. Now, please, for the life of me, I'm going to put his video in the description so you can check it out. Fellow Spidey Squad member Spidey Stretch just did a video recently about discussing the overhyped situation. Is the game being overhyped, and why certain people think that the game is being overhyped, and the Spidey Squad and our job, pretty much, for the game. Because, again, we were formed because of Spider-Man PS4. We are here because of Spider-Man PS4. The entire reason why I'm doing this whole series right now for you guys is because of Spider-Man PS4. And, you know, I owe my channel pretty much to Insomniac and Marvel for showing the trailer, because I wouldn't be doing YouTube without it. Yeah, Goblin, well, your creepy clown doorway isn't going to keep us away from trying to get you. And having the lights go out isn't really that friendly either. Very nice. Heck, before we even swing, just look at this game. Are you looking at the same game I am, guys? Are you seeing this? Look at this. Look at this walk. Look at this walk. It's too good. Alright. Now, I'm going to continue my discussion about the overhyped situation after we do first-person Punch-Out gameplay with Green Goblin. Oh, he's excited.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
We'll see about
Make
that.
it sound so
Oh my god!
Behold, the goblin in all his glory.
With a random gun.
Stronger, more powerful.
Even more?
that hair. It's scarier than ever.
Oh, the scariest part about him is definitely his hairline.
I'll give you
something to be scared of?
I think you already got me there, Goblin. I think you're already doing a pretty good job of trying to terrify us with your one weird red eye and your gross mouth. That just looks disgusting. Oh my god, I just want to cut that with scissors and see if that actually hurts him. And see what happens. Wha-bam! Wow, that wart on your back doesn't seem that friendly.
You're pathetic.
Really?
You thought you could beat me.
I mean, you know who you're fighting, right? You're fighting Spider-Man. Ow!
Give it
Oh, my back.
shot then. If you can, come and get your superior.
Otto Octavius?
Goblin victorious.
Oh. That one. Right. It's the other villain that's so evil. It's so scary with that hair and everything else. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, random ball in the middle of nothing and nowhere else to exit. Yeah, this could be fun.
Victorious forgot to pay his electric bill.
You know, times are tough, Spider-Man. Hi. Did I forget my invitation?
Applesauce.
Peanut butter and applesauce. How dare you? Yippee! Wha-bam! Nice try. Goodbye. Alright, guys. I know there's a challenge here, but come on. I want you all to get closer so I can all take you out at the same time. Knife. Aw, man, so close. Yee! Nice. Back off, bozos. You're dealing with the old school steampunk Spider-Man. We don't need any of your sass. Okay, let's see here. 30 takedowns. High ground takedowns. Perform 5 takedowns while standing on higher ground. Yeah, that's not like perch points. That's just above them. Perform all 6 of takedowns. On the ground, up close, on a wall. From above, while crawling. While perched. I think we didn't do a wall takedown yet. I think that's the one we still need to do. And then, yeah, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we don't need the goblin one right now. Let's keep track of our takedowns. And thugs, not, oh, using the ball. Yeah, we gotta do that right now. You know what, I should probably just switch that really quick. Sorry. Okay. Okay, where'd the ball go? Come on. Random ball of nothing, just in the middle of nowhere, and doing nothing, obviously. Ow! I love how in this game you can basically use your spider sense as night vision. Which is kind of what also Beanox was saying in their interviews, that that was a purpose that they wanted to have for Spider-Man's spider sense in the game. Oh! One more hit should do the trick, boys. Ow! Have a seat! No? I gotta work on my witty banter. Take this, yo! No, that's for Amazing Spider-Man. Nice! Wow, the emblems are next. What a hardcore challenge that's gonna be. Alright, boys, now we can just take you out with style. Later! Ooh. Good try. Bye! That's what I call a nice, good, old-fashioned butt-whooping. Or as the Marvel Nemesis Spider-Man would say, you know what we call that? We call that a web-slinging ass-kicking. Man, I need a sequel to that game's stat. I don't care about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, guys. I only want a sequel to Marvel Nemesis. I understand if you think I'm insane, but come on, how could you not like Marvel Nemesis? That game is so awesome in so many different ways. Later. Ooh. No thanks. You gotta work on your status, dude. You gotta make sure that your hits are actually connecting with the thing that you're trying to attack. Bam! Goku Punch. Oh wait, that's the wrong anime. Ooh. Okay, you are the hot shot, and we're gonna take you out right now. Or not. Ooh. Okay, we can take you out in a different way. Ooh, yeah, right against the wall, of course. Woo! Goodbye. Ouch. Creepy funhouse music is obviously the best type of music to have in a game. Especially when you're in a creepy haunted circus. And by haunted, I just mean a creepy goblin guy trying to kill you. Psych! Yee! One more hit should do the trick. Goodbye. Did you hire your goons on eBay, Goblin? Because they didn't do a good job.
Let me teach you.
The ways of fear! Oh wait, no, that's Batman's job. Hula hoops on the ground and dim lights. That can't mean anything creepy is gonna pop out at us anytime soon. At least I don't think so. I mean, if they... Oh my god! Hi. You could have just bit my face off there, Goblin. Why didn't you? You just stepped away from me and you... Are you... Do you want me to hit you? Is that your plan, Goblin? I mean, it's not really a smart plan. Ah! Wow, you have some really disgusting toenails, Goblin. I mean, I can get you a toe trimmer easily, but not the way that you might want. Ooh!
Up more of a fight this time. I like that.
This time? What are you talking about? I'm Spider-Man, dude! We put up a fight all the time. And also, please correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm very sorry that I don't remember his name, but I think this voice actor is the voice of Pete from, like, you know, the Mickey Mouse show, like the dog, the big fat dog guy, or whatever animal he is, Pete, right? This is the same voice actor, right? I'm pretty sure. I mean, it seems similar to him. I think perfect voice for the Monster Goblin. And that's what I want to talk about, too. And I know I didn't talk about the overhype about Spider-Man PS4 yet, but I'm kind of talking about everything at this point. But mainly, Green Goblin / Norman Osborn is running for mayor in Spider-Man PS4. He is, in fact, running for mayor. It's not Harry Osborn or, you know, Mrs. Osborn. It's Norman, obviously. And, you know, he is running for mayor, and we don't know if he is going to be, you know, the standard Green Goblin, if he is even going to turn into Green Goblin, or if he is just going to be a normal, standard Norman Osborn. Or if he is Green Goblin, is he going to be the standard one with the glider or the ultimate version? Because that is what a lot of people are wondering at this point. Is he going to be standard scary Norman or actually something else? And we don't know for sure. But I'm really hoping whoever is Norman Osborn in the game, I think this voice actor should come back as both Norman Osborn, I think, and as Monster Goblin. Because I think Willem Dafoe is just the perfect standard, like, 616 Goblin, both in live action and in terms of just voice acting. Because he voice acted as himself in the Spider-Man 1 movie game back in 2002, and he did a great job as that. And it's awesome that he actually was willing to do that, which is great. But in terms of, like, with Ultimate Spider-Man, where we fought the Ultimate Goblin in that game, it was awesome. He had more of like a demonic voice, like, Parker, feel the flesh burn off your bones, or something like that. So, in this game, Spider-Man PS4, if Norman Osborn does turn into, like, the Monster Goblin, or the Hulk Goblin, as people call him, I really hope it's this voice actor who voices him, because I think he would do a fantastic job if he were to do that. Wow, okay, we apparently got all the emblems. That's fantastic. Timer, what's this? Clear the inverted fight in the hall within 2 minutes, sure. Swinging, that's gonna happen regardless. Hit thugs, that's near the end. And rescue people, sure. But right now, we're still doing our other challenges. Alright, guys, let's see. You are teaming up in a really interesting way here. And I'm not really liking what I'm seeing. But, yeah. Keep on doing your patrols, and surely you'll get someone soon. Bye! Alright, we need to do a high ground takedown now. I don't want to risk it, but if he turns to the left, I'm gonna... Okay, so can I stay here? Yes! Do it! No, quickly do it. Come on. Spider-Man, you can do it. Yes! Thank you, Glitch. Or just, you know, really convenient placing of architecture for that building right there, of course. Not cheating at all, of course, guys. Defeat the Goblin. Web Strike evades on Goblin. Okay, we'll stick with that and just rescue the civilians. Find the exit. Yeah, let's just do this. I hear you, spiders. Your king will head here soon, or your fellow Spider-Man hero who definitely can't talk to spiders. Spider-Man 101. Spider-Man can communicate with spiders. Right, Ned Leeds? From Homecoming? No, I don't know. It's okay. Talked about Norman Osborn. The overhype. So, Spidey Stretch did a great video talking about the overhype. And, yeah, again... What? Dude, I wasn't even... What? I wasn't even in... Oh, okay.
Time to dust this place.
Thanks, pal. Thanks for, activating that cutscene so I can make it easier for me. Right? Every time when I want to talk about one thing, I always get sidetracked. So, Spidey Stretch did a video about the hype for Spider-Man PS4. And I see some of you guys are actually losing hype in the game, or you're just not going to be hyped until we see more footage of the game. And to that I say, I understand, because you want to see more of the game, you want to get excited, and I just got spied, so that really sucks. No, don't die, please. But yeah, just what I'm saying is, again, I don't know how many times I have to say it, guys. This goes for the hype and for the game. If you think it's going to be great or bad or maybe okay, everything. Have faith in Insomniac, guys. In Insomniac we trust. They can do this game totally justice. And a lot of people, for some reason, I keep seeing on Twitter, continuously keep comparing this game in terms of hype for No Man's Sky. And if you don't know what No Man's Sky is, it's like this first-person action-adventure sci-fi game, which was announced back in 2013 or 14, I believe. And what the promise was for the developer of Hello Games, which I've never heard of them before. I don't know what games they've done in the past besides No Man's Sky. But people keep saying, like, oh, this is going to be... Spider-Man PS4 is going to be another No Man's Sky situation, which means that No Man's Sky, since it's a, you know, open world, quote-unquote, you know, I don't know if it is an open world, just like a... kind of like Minecraft in that sense of an open world. Like, it's pretty much space Minecraft. That's the best way to describe it, guys. And, yeah, like, I mean, it's space Minecraft. You just do whatever you want, I'm assuming. You can go around, fly around in planets, do stuff. And, you know... They made that game with the promise of saying, oh, this is going to be the most dynamically expansive world in any game ever. And you can go all these buildings. You can go on all these planets. You can discover galaxies. There's infinite amounts of things to discover in our game. You know, there's going to be things you'll never discover since it's so big and so dynamic. And to that I say total BS. Because there's no way you can deliver on a game that huge... And, you know, with the promise of, oh, explore a quintillion galaxies and a million planets. And the guy who presented the game at E3 flat out said, like, oh, this is planet E3, and you guys are the first to experience this planet be revealed. And some of you guys, when the game is released, will probably never find this planet because of how big our game is. And then it's like, there's no variety in gameplay. You can find that planet because it turns out they had to downgrade the scale of it. You know, it wasn't that big in what they... wanted it to be. They had to lower, you know, the final product of what the result was, and it's just like, again, it's space Minecraft, and the first-person space traversing game, like exploration game. It's not the same thing as Spider-Man PS4. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Quit comparing this game to Spider-Man PS4, at least the production of this game to Spider-Man PS4. I don't like getting shot. I'm allergic to bullets. Because they were already, like, rushed for a budget. It was their first time doing a game like that. And, you know, they didn't have a lot of experience in regards to making a open world fully explorable for, you know, space exploration. Kind of like Mass Effect, but in terms of Minecraft. And I just found that ridiculous already. And with Insomniac, they had Sunset Overdrive. They made Sunset Overdrive a open world game with a totally great open world map. It was totally huge. You could do whatever you want, wherever you want. There were side missions to do. There were challenges you can complete. There was stuff to do in regards to, like, getting more upgrades or weapons and stuff like that in regards to your character. You know, the story missions were fun. You know, getting around town of Sunset City was awesome. Customization was a blast. You can make your character however you wanted. It's the same thing here. And I get it, it could be an average Spider-Man game. It could just be like Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 or Ultimate Spider-Man or all that. This is, again, the first ever exclusive Spider-Man game on the PlayStation ever. Or any console for that matter. It doesn't matter if it's PlayStation. Just an exclusive game. We've had Uncharted, that's an exclusive. We have Infamous, that's an exclusive. We have Ratchet & Clank exclusive. Sly Cooper exclusive. Jak and Daxter exclusive. You know, God of War, Days Gone. Last of Us, all these great games are exclusives, and they're fantastic. And before I even keep talking, first of all, I'm going to use crude language here. Fuck this part. I freaking hate this part. You can't use your spider sense on any of these stupid clown faces to find out which one's the right one. You just have to guess, make sure it's the right one, and just hope for the best that you actually fully go through with trying to get these stupid clown faces. I'm going to go backwards, just heck with your clown. Stupid, dumb clown. Look at that! I already know my health is gone. Oh, I hate this part so much. Look at this. I can't even use my spider sense to tell which one I can go through, because they're all the same. Unless you guys know a trick to know which one you can go through without dying like that, then you're going to be dying a million times over in this part of the game, which might make this episode like 50 minutes long just because of this part alone. Yeah, I despise this part so much. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think I've said it all in my videos already. Hashtag Insomniac we trust. Okay, finally, I got the right one. Great.
I don't want you to flap your jaw. Say hi to your dentist for me. This is certainly a twist.
If by twist you mean funhouse of creepiness and disgusting horror, with the shining bookcases and everything like that, then yeah, I'd say it's pretty darn creepy.
The old stall tonight.
Wow, Norman, you're having way too much fun with this, are you? Like, I think you're having too... If there's so much thing as too much fun, like too much fun, that's what this is. Also, I hate fart gas in my face. That just blinds me. Not funny, Norman. Not funny at all. Okay. Yee! Oh my god, please finish this fight, Spider-Man. You can do it. Quit hitting me, you bozo. Get away from me. Quit using your baseball bat to try and hit me. Come on, that's not nice. Quadruple million hit combo! Bam! Yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Yee! Uppercut to the face. Fist bone's connected to the face bone. Blammo! Yeah, get out of here with that nonsense. If you're trying to actually hit me, dude, you need some better material than that. Also, ouch. Yee! Goodbye. So, do you need to go to your optometrist too? Because I need some good old new glasses in order for me to see your ugly mug properly. Also, ouch. Ow. Everything just says ouch. Can't see if it says circle on your face, but I'm just going to keep punching you with style until it does. Come on, dude. If you're trying to make it a challenge, please at least go easy on me. Or at least make your hammer say hammer time or something fun like that. Yoo-hoo! Nicely done. Were you crying, Goblin?
You gotta pay your electric bill.
Rawr.
Shoot him. Better grab the shadows.
Find me.
On the spotlight, and have gone into show business.
Let's see, hold on. Wait, let me... I gotta go over that plan again. Find me, and then shoot me. Alright, let's see. Your plan did not work
Deja vu.
at all.
Like going around in circles? Will this ever end?
Have you ever been to a circus, Spider-Man? I think the answer you're looking for is no, it will not end. Also, I'm walking slow on purpose, because look how sick this looks when you walk slow. Wow. We're on, like, the side of a curvy hallway. Scream shining to me. What's so... Dude, I'm walking through your railing of your creepy funhouse. It's not funny. If anything, it might irritate you that I'm actually not dying as much. So not only do you have to do this thing a first time, and that this actually exists, you have to do it a second time. Kill me. This part is the worst.
Oh, more gas.
What do you mean, that sound? Look at the green smoke coming out of the floor. Dude, a wooden kimono would probably not be comfortable on your arms and or legs. Don't tell me that was the first ever one. What? Excuse me?
Not so fast.
Okay, that has never happened in the history of the universe for me doing a first-time thing, let alone the right door being the one I just entered that room from? What? Okay, yeah, Goblin, you're a psychopath, and you are literally the worst. Woo! Hello. Ow. Yeah, come here, punk. Let's get that ward off your back. Ow, my back! Ow!
Oh, I guess he couldn't take what I was dishing out.
Clearly. I mean, he really didn't like that. Pretty moon, pretty skies, nice lighting. Fun Ferris wheel. Dude, I want to win that carnival ride.
Have my revenge. I'll tear this place down with my bare hands if I have to.
Are you sure?
He's not gonna. Is he? Could he?
Don't test him, Spider-Man.
He could, and he did.
Dude, why have you been there this whole time? What? You didn't leave earlier than that? Get that out! Come on, let's go! This ride isn't for you. You need a refund ASAP. Yahoo! Nice.
Good lord, such rage! He must have really hated that ride. Okay, wish me luck. What was that?
What do you mean, who was that? It's Spider-Man, dude. Look at my back logo. Which is weird, it's not on the front, but come on, you should surely know something about me.
You're so high and mighty. Where were people like you when I was growing up in the freak show? Bringing the strong
Not born yet, probably.
the faces pressed against the bars. Where were the heroes then, huh? I never had a chance. And now, neither do you.
Are you sure? Goblin, I'm not a freak like you, so my chances are pretty good, if I do say so myself, compared to you, which will most likely go back to being a freak in the freak show. In a fun way. Okay, Thugs hit, buy Goblin, Web Strike evade Goblin, and then defeat Goblin. Wow, that one's going to be a hard one. I also love everything about this boss fight, which I'll discuss soon. Hey Goblin, how you doing? So, I'm assuming that Ferris wheel was supposed to kill me, right?
Are you gonna stand there babbling all night, or are we gonna end this? You, that's me.
Hey there. Well, back to you two. What I was gonna say is that I love this boss fight because it's only one boss fight that you have with Goblin. You don't have multiple boss fights with him in the game. This is the only one. And I love that because of how, well, first of all, he gets his powers by being the Goblin from the fragment. So that is one reason, but mainly it's because since he's like, you know, people say that Goblin's Spider-Man's most, you know, evil foe. He's like Spider-Man's arch nemesis. And you see that with this version of Goblin, who's like a freak show, and he like, this whole noir storyline of Spider-Man in this game centered around like, oh, Goblin was the one who hired Hammerhead and Vulture to get the fragment pieces, and, you know, just bring him back the fragment pieces when they actually could acquire them. And it was awesome because it tied it all up. You took out Hammerhead first. He was the low-level lackey thug. And then you go after, okay, I'm probably gonna die. And then you go after Vulture in the second level, and then it, like, Vulture in this universe is Uncle Ben's killer. So you get your revenge, and you also get to take out, like, a personal score that you may have with Vulture in the game. And then this, it's like the final fight because you wrap everything up with Goblin. And he's the final guy you go after, and it's like the big payoff. And since it's this, you know, this story with him being a freak, and him being in the circus and everything like that, and him using the fragment to become, you know, the best version of himself, or like show his true colors, basically, with him becoming a goblin creature, it's great seeing how that plays out in this this level. Also, your breath is the most disgusting thing ever. I didn't know that, like, okay, Vulture can just scratch you and teleport at you and try and kill you. Your breath literally does damage to me. It physically does damage to me. Your breath is that gross. You gotta get that looked at, man. I need to get some, like gum, like 5 gum or something. Ouch. Ooh. Kinky. Oh, I mean, stealthy. That's the word. It's stealthy.
You must use the shadows to your advantage.
Got it, Madam Web.
Osborn is too powerful to fight directly.
I mean, it was going pretty well so far, but I see what you mean. Hey, Goblin. Surprise! Ow. That did a lot of damage to your one disgusting warp back spinal cord. Are we at this again?
What will it take to stop you?
I would say quite a lot of effort, you know, I mean, look at your thugs and how that worked out for them. It's gonna do the same thing for you, just, you know, in not a good way. Good swing, great form. I mean, you were this close to try and get me. Really appreciate your sense of, you know, sports worth. Good spin. Are you sure about that? Because what you're doing is not working at all. Are you sure? By rip to pieces, you mean smash to smithereens with that wooden stick. Take the 5-hit combo to the backbone. With style, of course. Yee! Ow, what? Okay, that's just cheating. If you're gonna try and attack me with wooden targeting posts, don't throw them at me, you cheating lunatic. Come on, that's just bad. That's bad sportsmanship. Bammo! Wow, you must have a killer right hook. If only you were to use that on me. Maybe you would get somewhere with trying to destroy me. No, not yet. You're not gonna go back to trying hitting me just yet. Nice job. He just sadly dropped the thing. He's like, you know what? This isn't working. Kill the lights.
This is nice and atmospheric.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like you're enjoying it that much.
What does it take to...
I don't know how you can see me, Goblin, but I'm not really appreciating that you're trying to do that in a mean way. Oh my god. I know I can go from on the ground and take him out, but let's do this instead. It's more fun. Yee! Nice job. Like your aura look, Goblin. Very nice to spot you in the dark. Oh, that can't be the... Oh my god, where did they come from? Goblin, you can inform me where all these guys came from. Yeah, stay on the spider. We can get him if we team up, but then if our boss hits us, then we might not be doing so good, boys. Ouch! Oh, you're telling me that that one slam didn't hit a single other guy? Like that did? Yeah, there you go. Also, get out of my face, boys. I'm dealing with your boss right now. Nope. Rejected. Whoop! Ow. Come here, punk. Psych. Okay, that didn't work out at all. Oh, that didn't work out. Oh, actually, it kind of did. Nice move, Spidey. Great web strike maneuvers. Evasive tactics. Go. Ow. Karen, where's that instant kill mode? I need that right now. Oh, wait, we're in the past. That's not going to help us. Ouch. Later, boys. Dealing with your head honcho right here. Yee-hee! Catch me if you can. Like the gingerbread man, you can't touch this. Avoid that now, Spider-Man. Come on, we don't need any of his nonsense. Woo! Bye. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a while. You hit nothing but nothing, Goblin. How did that affect me? Gross. No. You literally just punched your only friend left. Also gross. The Goblin versus the Spider. Who's gonna win? I think it'd be the Spider, because we just won. Nice try, Goblin. Had fun at your funhouse, though.
Back in the cage, eh? Back to the...
Cannonball! Woo! Sleepy time, scumbag. And that is how it's done. Final noir level, pretty good. Shorter episode, not 50 minutes long this time, guys. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And yeah, I know I, again, kind of rambled, but I wanted to talk about different things. But again, since we're now at the end, platinum! We got all platinums! That's freaking awesome! That is amazing. And I think we did all the challenges except for the hidden spiders, because, you know, those are freaking impossible to always find. I was just lucky enough to remember certain spots of where these were. And, yeah, Goblin's out and down for the count. And I wanted to say in the level, but say it here again. Spidey Stretch already did a video on it, so that's why I didn't really talk about it that much. So please go watch his video, and he will describe it in the best way possible about the overhype, quote-unquote overhype situation for Spider-Man PS4. Because I don't think it's being overhyped, and he does a great job of analyzing why. So that brings an end to this episode of Radioactive Replay, ladies and gentlemen. We took out Goblin. We already took out Juggernaut. Next up is the female, futuristic, and totally out of this world Doc Ock in 2099. And might I say that even though this is part 11, part 12's intro is the most lit intro ever. So stay tuned for that, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Stay spectacular, Spidey fans. Peace out.